Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Mythology Retold. I'm Serious JG. And we're having a really inefficient, silly, but enjoyable playthrough. Got Prometheans coming up here, throwing really ineffective punches against our walls. Getting hit with oil and shit. Just throwing their punches. Turning into little Promethean offspring. Homo Protos. They eat fire coals and eaglets because the eagles were ripping Prometheus' guts out. Promethean offspring are not as tough as Prometheans, but the small size makes them harder to hit with missiles. They make decent scouts, but are very vulnerable to heroes. Okay. It's one of the few titans who side with the Olympians and the Titanomachy. He and his brother Epimetheus were tasked with the creation of humanity and shaped the first people from clay. Yeah, I want to say I remember the legend that Prometheus like really took his time and sculpted humans carefully, and Epimetheus was just like using all the cool shit to make like crazy animals and not really paying that much attention. Pitting the frail mortals, he gave his creations a gift of fire so they could become strong. The Sangard Zeus, who made properties to the side of a mountain where an eagle devoured its liver every day. Yeah, Joes. Yeah, so in theory we should probably be... Oh, never mind. I guess I need my army to be up here. My army of 3 guys. But also these guys. Who can throw some cool acid. Oh, but we got a Centamanus. A mighty giant who pounds the ground to knock back his enemies good against human soldiers. And he's got Helios power. Oh, okay. I guess a Centamanus hit the ground at some point and all that. Are we planning to kill this fire card, or are we just going to let it destroy our base? What are we doing here, guys? What's the plan? Use your boy. Anyway, man, I feel silly. Okay. So we could make the palace even more resistant to hack attacks, but it's the freaking fire cards that were doing the damage. We could build our own. Do I even care about these regular old... I'm starting to think I don't care about the regular types of troops. Once again, it doesn't take long for... Doesn't take too long for wood to outpace everything. To the manor born, if we haven't already filled up on manors. Maybe another palace to get more destroyers then. Well, you do it. I mean, somebody was going to do it and they got distracted. This is good for our buildings. Why not? We are counting on these walls to be rather effective at holding back little Prometheans forever. Alright, so slime monsters are, I mean, they're fun, I guess. Is your hit points regenerating, or am I losing my mind here? Now, you've got this little yellow bar next to the blue, between the blue and the red, that I thought meant you were regenerating, but now I'm starting to think it doesn't mean that at all. Okay, let's read about the Prometheans who haven't been turned into midgets. They eat eagles instead of eaglets, and otherwise they have the same description. Okay. Yeah, our towers don't get all that amazing. Alright. But we can get ultimate destroyer, or champion destroyers. It's, Alright, we got plenty more gold. You are a citizen hero. I'm not sure how that happened. I don't remember doing that by design. We've been dragged into an attack I didn't mean to launch. Isburi. You guys run out of gold? You ran out of gold. Go figure. Alright, work on this gold down here. We'll get some champion Cherlibo Vistas going as well. They just keep getting pulled into this fight that I don't want to do just yet. Yurte is coming, base. Matter of fact, I don't see any way this lasts through this video. I think we're going to win in this video. My floating eyeball guys sure do love getting drawn out into that enemy base. I guess I'll just get some, let's see, range soldiers, good melee. Let's just get Myrmidillos. And I don't know if there's a point in using more, using our whole, because I think I'm going to throw down this awesome ass implode power I never got to see. These guys are just going to occasionally attack our walls and not be able to get through. I mean, I suppose just for fun, we could have a couple more floating monsters, but... Actually, no, let's not have any more floating monsters, because I want to make sure I've got plenty of, Trains Dryads. Oh! Limit 0 out of 5. Good against human soldiers. Alright. I don't know if I get to replace those when they're wiped out or not. Gonna need a lot of wood to, let's just go ahead and buy wood then. Oh, I came up just short, I guess? Or are they all going? Alright. You guys can't get upgraded, can you? No. Alright, so I've got my freaks. I've got my regular old infantry. I've got my anti-building infantry. And I've got Cheerio ballistas. Oh, right as an attack was coming. So let's check this shit out. That was pretty cool, I thought, that explosion power. I don't know what the hell that is, a mirror tower. Mirror tower is available to Atlantean worshippers of Helios, Titan of the Sun. Towers use mirrors to focus sunlight and a burning beam. It's especially strong against ships. Well, la-di frickin' Alright, I was just curious. So I think we're gonna be fine. I don't think their heavy Cheerio ballista is going to beat 5,000 billion champion hero ballistas. Or do they lose their special power when they became heroes and are no longer champions? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Manors look so fancy. You really get confused as to what buildings are important to destroy, but manors do not matter. And the thing is going to be to... Well, we'll gather our army up now that we've wiped out the base. The only threat now is the actual Titan and the little groups of Prometheans who are not a threat at all, really. So we for sure now can... What is this clump of red over here? That's just a dude who's hiding. So building town centers is the main thing we need to do to advance the game. But there's a bunch of town centers available over here, and as you can see, I haven't bothered to point this out, the Titan is kind of patrolling. What does this actually do? Heroes do more damage to myth units. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you guys can just destroy these walls forever, I suppose. But honestly, the real point now will be to get a group of villagers who can build wall or build town centers really quickly. Because the only area they can attack now is right here, and I'll just put a big ass army here, and we don't need to wall it up. You got chased over here. Okay, let's not summon the Titan over here, though. He is going to be a bit of a nuisance. The Oracle, I mean. Can you escape? Tell you what, build yourself a transport ship. I don't want to kill you. I'd feel guilty if you died. Build yourself a transport ship to get out of there. This is not a particularly good use of our resources, but... Are you stuck in the wall? You're stuck in the wall! Oh, friendo. Hey, cool, we got a man of war. It is a generic monster unit that... Everybody's got monster units. We got monster units. Ooh. They're doing a little damage to that wall. Can you even get over to repair it, or is the tower in the way? Oh man, we were backing off, and then you called out our Sons of Liberty. Alright, so this is our new control group 5. What we have to do is... We've got to heal...
We've healed another area.
Gaia seems to be pleased.
Lots and lots of areas.
The sun is shining stronger.
Look, the Titan has been weakened. We should attack.
Not yet.
Not yet. He's still too strong. Keep healing the land. That's what's weakening him.
He escaped. He is the ultimate champion of escapedness. And I believe I have a villager who is going to try to go around and fix that wall from the wrong side. So we just got to heal 2 more of these and then we win. Well, actually, I guess we do have to technically fight. But the army we've got is more than powerful enough once we've gotten rid of the Titan. The Titan patrols around. He'll destroy the village centers if he finds them, but if you just time it right, he doesn't. And I kind of stumbled across, like, this took me, I was goofing around getting this wrong off screen, but on screen it looks like it's coming together fairly easily. So let's get our whole army down here.
One more settlement and I'll tear off that Titan's head.
We can probably gobble up his minions, if not him. Oh, shit. Never mind. We didn't time this quite right after all. He's gonna wipe this town center out before we can make him vulnerable. Alright, didn't time it quite right after all, but it'll be alright.
The
Oh,
Titan
never
is
mind.
weak. Attack him
I guess
now.
it stays healed. The ground stays healed even after he wipes out the base, so I guess we're gonna get him after all. Yeah, he falls fast once we've revived the power gap. So, good for us. I guess it goes straight to a cinematic whether I like it or not here. Ranged soldiers are human and hero military with normal range attack. Oh, never mind. Well, I had destroyers in the army. This kind of feels right. Oh, Danny!
You have done well. Kronos' servant is still at large, however, and he has the Atlantean army at his command.
What a jerk.
Where is he?
The Atlantean colony.
Yes.
Yep.
You must destroy him to end this.
Not much of a challenge after dealing with titans.
Yeah, kind of. That feels
Castor,
about right.
Only you can stop this, my son.
Ajax is too stupid. Alright, so Castor is the only one who can stop this for some reason. And I think what that probably kind of means is that, I'm guessing, because this ends very suddenly when it ends. I feel like Castor is supposed to lead the Atlanteans to some kind of future, even if it's just reintegrating with the Greeks. And the only way to do that is to show them that, hey, these Titans, they're bad news. And this guy that's been leading you to work for them, he's a demon. So, this video went a little short, and like I said, it was kind of the last of the regular old missions. So, next time, we'll do a mission that isn't quite a regular old mission, although it might still take a while. It will be us going to the Atlantean colony to deal with the big bad. But not really, because the big bad is the mission after that. At any rate, we have to head for the Atlantean colony now. Castor has to end this because Amandra and Ajax are not really all that worried about the future of the Atlanteans, but I think on some level Arcantos probably is. And Castor, the idiot who was misled by a demon, is the